Welcome to another video here on Dynasty Central Sports, and this is a mail day video because we are kicking off the month of September with the first mail day video, and this is it. What I received here is from my good buddy Zach from Custom Cut-Ups on Instagram. Go check him out. Here's his Instagram right here. Go check him out. He is an awesome guy from Long Beach, local guy, and he hit me up with a good deal, and it's a great deal for me because, well, since the extended Mascot canvas cards came out, I've been looking for at least two of them. One is the Nordy Mascot from the Minnesota Wild, of course, and the other one is SJ Sharkey, my wife's favorite hockey team, the San Jose Sharks. So I had to go pick up a Sharkey mascot card. Now, Zach had one. He said he would give me one, and I'm excited to have it, and I'm going to hit him up with some cards when I accrue a good mix of cards to pay him back for this awesome SJ Sharkey. So let's take a look at this and open this up. Let's first take a look at the SJ Sharkey mascot card. Look at that mascot for the NHL. SJ Sharkey UD canvas. That is an awesome card. Another card to be in this package, and one of Zach's amazing talents is he does do custom cut-ups. He does custom one-of-one cards, and as you can see, I've had a couple Kaprizov custom cards, and Zach had made a custom Kaprizov card that I just really enjoyed, and I did not expect this, but look at his amazing work. Wow,
this is fucking awesome.
What a cool ass custom Krill Kaprizov card. Oh my goodness, Zach, you are amazing. I am definitely gonna hit you up with some awesome payback for this. This is such a cool card, such a great design. Oh my goodness, thick card with awesome layers, and yes, this is definitely gonna be in the back along with all the amazing other custom Kaprizov cards. But look at this, I love that vintage Minnesota right there, Krill standing in front of it, so it gives that depth. Wow, what an awesome card. Thank you, Zach from Custom Cut-Ups. Go check him out, give him a shout out down below, and applaud this man and give him dabs for amazing work. Thank you, Zach. That is awesome. We got the SJ Sharkey mascot, which I expected. I did not expect this. Wow, what an awesome card. Thank you, Zach. And yeah, take a look at this beauty as we go on to the next mail day video of the month of September. Again, Custom Cut-Ups. Go check them out. Alright, we got another mail day video here, and this is a trade that I made with a loyal viewer, Ray Z. Down in the comments, give him some love because we made a deal. I traded him a Lucas Raymond Young Gun, which I know that he's been looking for one for a pretty good deal, so I sent him one, and I traded it for
420.
Nice.
One card. I know it's one card, but this card feels a little thick, but we'll see what's inside here. So let's take a look at this mail day video. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I included some items to get your MAF PC going. The OPG red border is 1 in 600 hit, but it's still basically worthless.
Get off my lawn.
I also included an educational prompt. Teach the kids about history's worst draft pick and contract. Save future generations from repeating the mistakes of the past. These burdens befall those with 1K YouTube subscribers. May the Lord MEGBEATZ guide you. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate the note. Let's see what we got here. Anton Lundell UD Canvas Young Guns. This one I have not pulled before, and this is part of my new Anton Lundell PC, so very cool to get this. This was the original part of the trade, so I'm very happy to get this, and I'm excited to see what else we got in here from Ray. First card is a Anton Lundell SPX Finite. That's 308 out of 799 right there. Very cool. I love this design. This is a cool design. I really like this parallel. This parallel looks really good, so we're gonna put that one there. And then let's see here, we got Marc-Andre on Chicago. Marc-Andre, it is a team color match, so at least that looks really cool. 1 in 600 packs, but like Ray says, it's basically worthless. But it does kick off the math PC, so let's put that there. Next one is this. Oh, that's very cool. Marc-Andre Fleury and Jordan Stahl winning combos jersey card, dual jersey card right there. Napkins, but dual jersey. That's very cool. From what is that, 2011 2012 SPX hockey. There it is. Math, #1 overall draft pick goaltender, and definitely worth noting, as we are going to see the next card right here. It is a SPX Rick Pietro rookie card, and that one is actually numbered, is that what, 670 out of 1500.
Wow.
Rick Pietro, #1 overall draft pick, had a massive contract, and then his knees just could not.
Knees weak or old age, the real Slim Shady can't stand up.
Hold him up. Just fucking brutal knees, and injuries destroyed him. Plus, he wasn't very good, in my opinion. I don't know why he was signed to such a big contract. And I do love the right-hand goaltenders, so I gotta give him love for that, but he was really bad. Burn! And the original part of the trade, the Young Guns UD Canvas Anton Lundell. I think this guy has a really big upside right now for the Panthers. Could definitely slide into a big role. Let's move on to the next Mailday video for the month of September. All right, well, we got another Mailday video here, as I just got this one in the mail, and it took me a while to figure out what this was again, and I'm just gonna rip it open because I'm excited to see what it is. But yeah, I think I remember what this is, but it took me a while to try to figure out.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And here it is, Mailday video number 3. It is a Philip Kurashev Future Watch auto patch.
What's again?
3-color auto patch of Philip Kurashev. It's number 28 out of 100. You know, actually picked this up in a small deal with a friend named Arctic. Thank you for the deal, Arctic, and I'll definitely give you a big return in the future once I get a good accruement of stuff. But this is a very cool card. I inquired about it, and he actually just decided to send this to me as a great deal. And Philip Kurashev, I think he has a great upside in Chicago, as he was one of the few that didn't get moved in the Exodus.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
And I think that's going to really help out for him, as he's a good center that can move the puck, and he's got a good offensive knack. So good to see this. It's a very cool 3-color Philip Kurashev Future Watch auto patch, number 28 out of 100. Thank you for sending this to me, Arctic, and I'll get a package out to you as soon as possible. All right, let's move on to the next Mailday video for the month of September. All right, well, we got our final Mailday video of September, and here it is. Let's rip this open. I actually do not know what this is. I do know this is a viewer mail. So it is someone that reached out to me and asked if they could get my mailing address to send me some cards. So let's open this up and see what we got inside. All right, what do we got here? All right. Hey there, Dynasty Central. Thank you for getting me back into the hobby. I started watching hockey card breaks on YouTube late last year, and your channel was one of the first ones I started watching with every new release.
Yes! That's awesome!
I even bought some blasters when my Walmarts had them in stock, which was almost never. I started to PC Dallas Stars players, and I like Jake Ottinger the most, but I don't know why you hate Ryan Suter so much. It's Minnesota Wild drama, pretty much, is why I hate Ryan Suter so much. And so I wanted to send you some cards, but I didn't get any Kaprizovs and any blasters I opened, but I decided to change it up on you. I really dig your humor, and I think it's the best when you really roast cards. So I have enclosed some vintage hockey cards, and I was hoping you could do your best roast jokes. I have a joint ready for when this is posted. Happy Tokes, Zach. Well, thanks, Zach, for this. You know, I'm not really a joke writer or roaster. Most of my stuff is off the cuff, but you know, I could definitely do my best. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's take a look through here, see what we got first, and then let's attempt to do some roast jokes here. Brian Watson, defenseman for the Penguins. Steve Vickers, left winger for the Rangers. Order just in case. Oh fuck. Al Smith, goaltender for the Sabres. James McKenney, defenseman for the Maple Leafs. Bobby Nystrom, right winger for the Islanders. Jimmy Rutherford, goaltender for the Red Wings. Gary Smith, goaltender for the Winnipeg Jets. Jesus. Don Tannehill, left winger for the Canucks. Gary Desjardins, goaltender for the Sabres. A lot of goaltenders here. Johnny Davidson, goaltender for the St. Louis Blues. Jerry Hart, defenseman for the Islanders. Ernie Hickey, left winger for the Minnesota North Stars. Bill Lockhead, left winger for the Red Wings. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck is this?
Casey Jones, mascot for the North Bay Centennials. Oh my God. Dick Todd, coach. Yeah, coach for the Peterborough Pete's. And Don Cherry. What is this? Don Cherry coach card. Huh. Is this a rookie card?
Yes.
Don Cherry rookie card. Very cool. All right, well, give me a second. I'll try to write up some jokes or something real fast.
6.5 hours later.
All right, well, before I do this roast, I want anyone to know that roast humor is dark. It's hurtful, it's funny, it's dark humor, but if you don't get roast humor, it's okay to sit this part of the video out and just go to the end and like and subscribe if you want to support the channel. But I understand if you don't want to watch this part. It is roast humor, so it is dark. I'm gonna rip a bowl right before I do this, and let's see how this goes, because this seems really fun. It was really fun to do, so let's see how it goes. I'm gonna rip a bowl, rip one with me, and then let's see how this goes. Let's do this. Brian Watson, defenseman for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Brian Watson's nickname was Super Pest because he was known to be in everyone's back pocket. I guess some uppers and downers and a couple rubbers was too long for a nickname. Brian was legendary for being known as Bobby Hull's shadow, but I don't see Bobby Hull Jr. here. Brian's smile is absolute nightmare fuel. If I don't sleep for the rest of my life, it's because I'm picturing you staring into my soul, you disgusting demon of a face. But I loved you and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. All right, looks like we got Stevie Booger Sugar Vickers here. This guy was a notorious cokehead, so I guess he's the modern day Kuznetsov. Fun fact, Steve is a big time ladies man. Night after night, women were leaving his hotel rooms as his teammates. It's not a shock you don't have more kids, Steve. You spilled more seed than Michael J. Fox does feeding the birds. Who the fuck cut this card? Upper Deck?
Move this man!
Steve actually won the Calder Trophy in 72-73 for the top rookie in the league, famously over Bill Barber, who had 11 points more than you. Who the hell did you suck off to get those votes, Stevie?
2 minutes.
Looks like we have Al Smith here for the Sabres. Al, you got scored on for 43 goals in only 14 games in 1975. That's over 3 goals a game. You got scored on more times than a newbie on the casting couch. Al also collected more PIMs than any other goalie that season. Did you just like having guys shoot all over you? You could have just volunteered to be the mushy biscuit in the locker room later and save the bruises. Whenever you were in net, the Sabres' goals against was higher than Jehovah. Look at this repugnant looking troll. You look like Caitlyn Jenner transitioned back into a man, but then ran out of money to finish the process.
It's the best thing I've ever.
Jim McKenney, once heralded as the most offensive defenseman for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but we all know the Leafs have sucked forever, so is that truly a claim to fame? The best thing about Jim is the perm that he rocked every game, which is not saying much since the worst thing about Jim is everything else. Rumor has it that Jim had a love child when visiting Australia, and that kid grew up to be the lead singer and guitarist of Wolfmother, which happened to be what Jim fucked behind a McDonald's dumpster. Bob Nystrom, what's up with that fucking hair? I don't know what's worse, the yellow cat that died on your head or the fucking travesty you call a tape job. Bob's son Eric eventually played in the NHL as well and was a major disappointment. I think that's one shot Bob would have loved to miss the target. Bob is known to be a hell of a drinker. Bob could slam beers, shots, anything you gave him, he'd drink it. Bob's black ass liver has definitely taken a shot or two. He even nicknamed it Suge Knight. Jimmy Rutherford is up next, and he immediately looks like he snuck into the photo shoot and got caught trying on equipment. You look all puffy, red, and crusty here, Jimmy. You resemble something Stevie Vickers got lasered off his cock. Jimmy played most of his career in Detroit, but famously played one season in Toronto and had a 5.07 goals against. Holy hell, Jimmy, did you even fucking try? But I guess that's playing the part of being a Leafs goaltender. Lay there, spread your legs open, and let 5 guys run a train on you. Okay. Gary fucking Smith, fresh off eating his neighbor's cat before coming in for photo day. What a travesty this guy is. Turned down a contract offer from the Minnesota Twins and went on to have a dogshit career in the NHL. Gary's goals against average was so high. How high was it? Gary's goals against was so high, Courtney Love tried to fuck it. Should have chose baseball, you fucking sieve. I'm kidding. To be fair, Gary, when he played net, scouts said it seemed like he had an extra something. By the looks of it, chromosomes.
Boom. Roasted.
Look everyone, it's Don Tannehill. Don's nickname during his career was Glory. Not because he had a knack for scoring the big goals, but there wasn't a gas station wall hole he hasn't shoved his cock through. Don't act like you weren't the most renowned glory hole gopher in the show. Don actually had a bit of a TV career after his playing days. Yeah, Don had a 3-episode arc where he played an old creepy pervert on To Catch a Predator. Jerry Desjardins, or Days Are Done, which is strikingly similar to what GMs that had signed him had in common. Jerry bounced around 4 different teams in just 9 seasons, so it's not a secret Jerry was a backup goaltender. Dude rode more pine than Geppetto sitting on Pinocchio's face. Jerry, caught here staring at 2 horses fucking, is actually a pioneer in that, as he took a puck to the eye during a game and it ended his career. Goalies then switched from the old style mask to the helmet's cage style, so thanks Jerry's eye for being more important than he was. It's John Davidson. John here sporting a lip sweater only a molester can pull off. Did you know John is the inspiration behind the song Double Vision by Foreigner? So now we all know who to blame for that ear raping that does to everyone with a pulse. John is one of 2 goaltenders and players to ever wear 00 in the NHL. And you know it's bad when you're the worst one between Martin Biron. Seriously, watching John attempt playing goaltender is downright brutal. I think if I had a choice of that or take a shot of Charlie Sheen's blood, pass me the shot. Speaking of worthless Americans, Jerry Hart is here. Jerry, your only redeeming quality is that I can instantly see that massive dick broom you sport on your upper lip. Besides that, Jerry is a travesty to look at, a real school bus fire type. Jerry wasn't a good hockey player. You were never going to win the trophy that sports your last name. And in fact, Jerry is best known outside the rink for being someone to bank in your mind for when you're about to come and it's too early. Jerry is almost too good though. He's a stone cold boner terrorist. Ernie Hickey. Ernie Hickey, shown here with the best afro in the game. Granted, that's when Willie O'Ree was the only black player in the league, so you didn't have much competition. Ernie is famous for being part of the trade that landed the Habs pick that got Guy Lafleur. Great trade, California Seals. You got the geriatric version of the singer from Greta Van Fleet. No wonder your team folded. To say Ernie is good at hockey is like saying Larry Flint is good at jumping jacks. Next up, we have Bill Lockhead, other known as Blockhead on every lineup card he sucked enough dick to get on. Seriously, Bill is so fucking dumb, he couldn't even pass the prenatal test for Down.
Stop! He's already dead!
Look at you, you fucking creep. You look like you own a tear-soaked air mattress in a shed in the woods. Pedos call the police on you. Which reminds me, what are 2 things Bill can never get on? School grounds and a scoring sheet. Look at who's here, Dick Todd. Coach, you are one disgusting slob of a human. I bet the only way your dick gets wet is when you take a shower. Look at you, you melty fuck. The last box you ate had a double quarter pounder with cheese in it. Dick Todd, you're an accomplished coach as the 2nd all-time winningest coach in the OHL. But what should be regarded as your best was the 4-year run as the fattest shit of Peterborough Award. Damn! You have the sex appeal of Sandy Hook. You look like the ghost of Al Smith's chopped off and sewn back on dick. Holy fuck, what the hell is this? Casey Jones? Is this a fucking joke? This was a mascot aimed to attract kids? Rumor has it that Bill Lockhead and Don Tannehill were not names allowed for this mascot. Holy hell, is he tongue blasting a butthole in this picture?
A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago.
Everything about this photo screams runaway kids. North Bay should be tried and sentenced immediately for allowing this to represent the tire fire that is your organization.
Jury arrived at a verdict. Guilty. I thought I misheard it. Guilty.
And finally, it's Don Cherry. Everyone knows Don from Hockey Night in Canada, but does anyone know that Don never played a game in the NHL? What the fuck? Your hockey DP page is smaller than Dick Todd's cock.
You are one pathetic loser.
Your bro Dick actually played 2 seasons, so we all know where the talent went in this family. I think your dad switched the names on the birth certificates because everyone knows you're the actual Dick. How the hell did you get on TV with that personality? You got Ron McClane in more sticky situations than the bukkake section of Pornhub. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, Zach. I hope everyone enjoyed that Dynasty Central roast of vintage hockey cards. This was the Mailday video, final Mailday video of September 2022. But I'm gonna smoke a bowl because that was kind of nerve-wracking to do. I hope you enjoyed that and had some great laughs. And if you don't understand roast humor, I totally understand. I hope you sat it out and didn't you skipped to this part of the video and didn't get pissed off while watching it, and understand that roast humor is dark, it's vicious, it's got no rules, and sometimes things can be touched upon that people don't like.
That's what he said, right?
I hope you enjoyed the jokes if you did watch the roast part of this video, and if you watched the whole Mailday video, thank you for watching. Thank you, Zach, for sending these cards, and I had fun writing these jokes, and I hope you enjoyed watching them, and I hope they live up to the standards of a roast. And let's rip a bowl for the month of September and look into the month of October. Hopefully we have some cool stuff, and then the Cup 2021 coming out in November. So let's go rip a bowl and say goodbye to the month of September. Well, smash like down below, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and throw me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the Mailday video and the roast. I hope you enjoyed it and understood that the jokes are just in fun and just to be as cruel as possible. But hope everyone enjoyed it. And remember, happy tokes with your smokes and safe ripping. We'll see you